We're on. Hey, everybody. Oh, I was supposed to go like this. It surprised me. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Stinky and Bunny online. This is a special episode. We're looking at 2020 in rear view, I think we call it. I'm Stinky, and right over there is my good pal Bunny.
Hey, baby, it's Bunny. We're gonna see this year out like champions.
That's right. This is a big one for us. You know what? This is hurting my eyes, and I can't see anything.
Oh yeah.
Switch it up here, but yeah, this is a big goodbye to 2020, huh?
It sure is. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to thank you everybody for joining us out there. If you're out there in the chat world, please let us know. We'd love to hear you. And type in the chats there, and I can see it over here. And thank you so much for coming, everybody. And we got a bunch of people over here in the
We
Zoom.
do. We got a bunch of humans who wanted to come back and be on our show again. I don't get it.
I know, and it's we're going to kind of recap with some of our guests, see what they've been up to, and we should have a good time. But first of all, let's grab ourselves a drink here.
Oh yeah, I'm really doing it tonight. Ooh, look at this.
Holy moly, celebration time.
That's right.
Oh, what is that stuff?
I don't know. I just found a bottle. I went after it, baby.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I got
the
finishing touch.
Cheers to 2020 being nice. Cheers to 2020 being almost
Cheers
over.
to 2020 being almost over. Oh.
Oh yeah, is it good?
No.
You know, it's funny. I was going to change up my drink for the final show too, but I thought, I don't break an old habit. You know, keep drinking when I'm drinking. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's quickly do our 2020 goodbye 2020 theme song.
Okay, let's do it.
Do we have one?
Goodbye to 2020. Goodbye to you.
Here we go.
Can we do that one?
Yeah, that one, sure.
No, I think that one. Goodbye, 2020.
2020 to you.
Goodbye to you.
Goodbye 2020 to you.
Goodbye 2020. We've had plenty of your crap. Goodbye.
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 Yeah. One more time. Here we go. Goodbye.
Goodbye 2020.
To you.
To you.
Oh, we should
Hit
keep
the
that
skids, dirtbag.
Yeah, we should keep that song going for the new year as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Though we should get. This is not about us. This is not about us.
This isn't about us or the beautiful 2020s we made out of toilet paper.
No, not at all. Oh yeah, this is pretty nice here. Ruben is here, I think, and he's sprayed over his painting, but we'll be okay.
It's okay. It'll clean off. It wipes off.
Yeah, we'll get him to make us another one. So you know what? Let's go. Let's see who's here. Like we don't even know. Like we're going to be totally surprised to see who stopped by. Maybe nobody.
That's true.
So hey Gaff, let's meet our first guest here. It's a surprise to us. Let's see who it is. Do we have a guest here?
Oh!
Holy moly! Who is this masked man?
Hello.
Hi guys,
ladies and gentlemen.
You're doing well, I see.
I feel I'm doing all right. Sitting here on the toilet in the Piff the Magic Dragon Theater at the Flamingo, about to do a show in my incredibly dignified outfit.
Yeah,
beautiful.
That is so beautiful. Thank you. And
well, thank you for making the time.
Oh, it's my pleasure, guys. You guys are out of all the streaming shows that have gone on this during this pandemic. You guys are one of them.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
That we exist. Thank you.
That's very nice of you. That's so nice of you, Jimmy. So Jimmy, I just want to talk to you. What was your highlight of 2020? What's the best thing and what was the worst thing?
Best thing to happen out of 2020 was all the mani-pedis I would get, all the hairstyles, going out to the salons. It's just like, I loved all the time that I got to do all that. The worst time I had was all the stupid cooking I had to do. It's like, God, I just want to eat at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And now I have to like cook more ramen.
I know, like that's a problem here too. Like our can opener was so busy this year. I've never opened more cans of food than I did.
Don't get me started.
It's crazy. You know, there's instructions on each kind of can you open. God,
that's dumb. Well, happy 2020, guys. I got to go start the show.
2022, Jimmy. It was great to talk to you. Enjoy you're at Piff the Magic Dragon tonight.
Yes, thank you very much. It's great to see you. Congrats, guys.
Yeah, so when you're finished with our show tonight, run over and see Piff.
Run right as fast as you can because the show starts at 7:30. So good luck.
Yeah, just get over there. But watch your show first, but then get over there.
Right, exactly. Awesome, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for being on.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Beautiful. Well, it must just be me now. I think we lost Stinky. Oh, we're going off the rails.
Here I am. Here I am. Can you see me?
Oh, he's back.
Sorry to disappoint you. Who do we got next?
Hello.
I don't even know.
It's time.
Tanya back in time.
Yay.
Looks like the desert wind made a stop at Stinky and Bunny so you could jump off.
Do you guys have something going on with the wind where it just keeps bringing me back to Stinky and Bunny? I'm not complaining. It's a good.
We have a deal. We have a. We're sponsored by Wind.
Wind Energy. We're a big supporter of that.
That's the best sponsor to have. It'll really blow your show up.
Jill.
Oh my gosh!
I like it. Tanya. So let's start with the worst. What was the worst thing for you over this last year?
The worst thing was, I guess, not going so long without hugs, and then I think all the places like closing down that I love so much. There was a lot of places that closed down, and I wasn't ready for that, and no human contact, and that was really, really hard.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's something that I'm used to that. I had that no human contact well before this. But what was the best thing? What was 2020? I'll always remember it for this great thing that happened.
I think the best thing about 2020 is that it really forced time for reflection, and it really brought, at least for me, it brought me back to simplicity. And I always forget how joyful simplicity is. And so it was a nice reminder of that.
Yeah.
Tanya, do not let the stores hear you say that. Because they want you back in there buying some stuff.
Yeah.
All the stores want you in there buying stuff.
They do. They really, really do. But it is nice to just make a meal at home or call someone up on the phone or spending time to chat with people you haven't in a long time. I think it just did a lot of that for everyone. At least I hope.
I think a little red light just started flashing on Jeff Bezos' desk. He's like, we gotta get her back. Get her back.
I'm too far gone. The wind has taken me.
Yeah, well, you know what, Tanya? We really hope that the wind keeps bringing you back here because it's this is the third time you've been on our show, and it's always been a lovely time.
Yeah, I love it so much. I'm grateful for that wind.
Are you?
Before you leave, what are your feelings about Mark Roberts trying to be on the show more than you?
I think that Mark Roberts should be on the show more than me. 100%.
Well, we'll see. You're tied right now. If he happens to show up here today, then he's got one on you. But otherwise, yeah.
It's really
cheers to you, Tanya. It's great to have you here.
Yay.
Great to have you. Great to see you.
thanks for stopping by and checking in.
Thank you guys.
And,
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. We're gonna go
Bye.
on to our next guest here.
Oh, we are moving.
I know. It's well, we gotta keep things going. I imagine we have like at least one or two more. Hopefully. Let's see. All right. Who do we have next? Oh, look at this. We have Mark
Speak
Robert,
of the devil.
Mr.
Speak of the
Four.
devil.
The
4
four-timer.
times, baby.
Nice. He does it. It's a Guinness Book of Stinky and Bunny records here. That we
Mark
had,
Roberts, you are Stinky and
just-
Bunny Magazine's Man of the Year.
do we have a magazine?
Feel about that?
Just take a picture.
Okay.
Katiz, 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 katiz.
Great.
Oh no, not that. You didn't bring that chalky milk on, did you?
It's the same one I got halfway through last time. So
Oh, you got extra chunks.
I got right here. Save this for tonight.
Oh man,
Nice.
Yeah.
you don't even need cereal because it tastes like there's already cereal in it. Just big
Yeah.
old hard chunks.
Yeah.
Little cereal, little yogurt.
It's the milk that eats like a meal.
Yeah.
For sure. Hey, so Mark, what was we're asking everybody this? What was the worst thing about 2020? What was the best thing? Let's start with the worst. What was the worst thing for you personally?
Oh man, I'm so indecisive. I would have to say either having the Masked Singer finale ruined,
Oh,
or
yeah.
the time I was cleaning up my dog's poop in the backyard and the sprinklers came on and it sprayed it in my face.
Oh, good
Wow.
Lord.
One of
That's pretty-
those.
That's gross.
That's what.
Yeah,
So,
but in the-
but yeah, but maybe Masked Singer.
yeah, probably. That's top for a lot of people here in 2020 when they look back.
Yeah.
They're all gonna be
Yeah.
looking at Masked Singer and the thinking of Mark getting sprayed with poop water. So what would be that was the worst, right? Yeah. So what would be the best thing about 2020 for you?
Oh man, what an interesting year. Yeah, it once again hard to decide. I would say it's a tie between really getting a lot of father-daughter time and bonding with my daughter, and then that week-long virtual cruise I took with Bunny. That was one of those two things.
That was pretty good. Now I will concede your daughter should take first place, but that cruise is a close second.
That cruise, man. Virtual Cannes, France, southern
Yeah.
France.
Remember when we went to the virtual film festival?
It was amazing. Virtual. So all
Right.
the movies were on a screen.
The stars were dressed
Hey,
to the virtual nines.
Oh,
Hey
good
guys,
times.
how come I wasn't invited to these things?
Oh, because the last time I took a cruise with you, you got us kicked off.
Yeah,
Well,
heard about that.
my last. Well, this is sorry this got awkward here, Mark.
No.
We hope to have you back on the show again.
For number
Who
5.
knows? We'll see if you invite me out again. That'll be number 5. But yeah, thank you so much, Mark. You finish that milk. Enjoy it. Oh yeah, get that chunky bit.
Mm.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me back on. Love you guys.
Hopefully we'll see you again, Mark. It's been great chatting with you. Wow, 2020's been a year, huh?
If you can't find Mark at his house, just check his doctor's office.
Yeah.
After that
probably.
chalky milk, he might be in there.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mark. Let's go on to see who else joined us here today.
Hey, Stinky and Bunny.
Hey,
Tommy Todd!
Todd. How
I'm
you
another.
doing?
I'm glad you squeezed me in between. Tanya's a 4-timer. This is my 3rd as well.
Yeah, this is no doubt. You're up there, Tommy Todd.
We're coming after Mark Roberts. Me and Tanya. This is vendetta territory.
I gotta say, Tommy, you left an impression on our viewers so much so that we want to like pull back a clip from your first appearance on the show. Let me roll this footage. You can see in the footage that Tommy Todd is holding a bag of human hair. We don't know why or how for, but it just made a big impression on our viewers.
It was. Human hair. It was my own hair. It was a mix of both beard hair and the top of the head hair.
Oh, you definitely want a mix. If you're gonna collect hair, you want like a mix.
Yeah,
like
but
a-
you know what?
like a-
There wasn't like hardly any body hair. It was just all from the head.
hardly any, you said. So there was some in there though.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm putting hair into a bag and I have my shirt off, one of my
Yeah,
chest
that's
hairs
basic.
bound to fall in. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
contaminate the crime scene a little bit.
Oh,
It's
for
just
sure.
part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Tommy, yeah, that was a great memory for us. And thanks for bringing out your bag of human hair. But hey, what would be the best thing and the worst thing for you in 2020?
I worked real hard. I was proud of myself. I lost 20 pounds.
Whoa,
No way.
Tommy Todd!
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Tommy Todd.
Thank you. And then the holidays came and I stopped working and I gained 30 pounds. So that's the
Oh,
worst thing.
you
That's-
taught those pounds a lesson.
Yeah, that's even more impressive. That's even more impressive because there's more pounds. That's
Yeah,
good
I
job.
think a 50-pound range over the course of
Yeah.
a year. That's
That's quite a good
something
range
yeah.
for 20. Yeah, great.
That's pretty
So what
good.
was that? So that was the best. That was the best thing.
Well,
And
losing
and-
20 pounds was the best.
Yeah.
And then gaining 30 was the worst.
oh, okay. So it's all in there. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
2020 got one more hit in before the new year, huh?
It's you know what? I'm fine with it though. I'm happy. I'm
Yeah.
comfortable, ready to cruise in, set some New Year's resolutions, and
You want to take a cruise, Tommy Todd?
I would love to.
We should
Virtually?
we should cruise together. You and me, we should cruise together.
Yeah. Cruise.
Tommy, I gotta say, you look very happy. You look very content. How you feeling about rolling into 2021?
I'm feeling good about it. Some friends and I worked on putting together a little sketch comedy show that Scott Hicks talked about last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll be watching. We'll be watching.
night. Tomorrow night, right? Thanks for getting that in. That's tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night, 7:00 Pacific time. It's remotely funny.
Excellent. Remotely funny. Look it up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Tommy Todd. It was thanks for stopping in and saying hello. We really appreciate it. And now we are going to say goodbye to you, and we're going to see who's their next guest. Oh, this is very
This is exciting. I like not knowing.
Oh, for sure. Who is this? Oh, I know
Oh,
that.
Mike Chapman.
Here he is, Mr. Mike Chapman. Oh, Mike, you got
You're
your mute up.
muted, Mike.
We need to hear you.
Hey guys, sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. We've done a lot worse. Hey, so we're thanks for coming back and saying hello to us today.
Thank you for having me.
So what have you anything exciting been going on in the world of Mike Chapman?
Well, other than being furloughed, then coming back to work temporarily, then being furloughed again. Currently, I haven't been doing any lineups, sadly, but what I've been doing, I've been working on doing some YouTube videos. So hopefully I'll be premiering that sometime next year. Already got 2 episodes in.
Now, that sounds really neat, Mike, but I was under the impression that you can't get furloughed again. It's the double jeopardy law. You can't get furloughed once you've been furloughed, right?
It happened to me.
I would take that back to them and be like, I'm pretty sure this qualifies under double jeopardy.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I can't complain to
So-
Alex Trebek, sadly. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I also miss
Hey,
Comic-Con.
so Mike, what was the what would be the best and worst thing for you in 2020?
Well, other than working on a project, the YouTube project, just kind of reevaluating myself and also kind of working on my confidence. It's been quite a journey. And I think the worst thing would have to be missing out on Comic-Con for San Diego. So,
Oh, man.
yeah, that was sad for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've never been out that way. We can't get out there yet until we get the RV started. But maybe that's something we'll do next year, huh, Bunny?
Did they do it at all?
They did it virtually, and I missed out on it. But to me, I have to be there in person.
Yeah.
It's something that has to be done in person.
I figured if they did it in person, it'd be a lot of like 12 Monkeys cosplay, a lot of Among Us cosplay, just all the cosplay that involve like suits and respirators, all kinds of stuff.
I was hoping to go as Optimus Prime. You know, he had the mask, so.
Oh, yeah, you'd have been safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe next year. Hopefully next year you'll be able to get out there. How do we find your YouTube channel?
Well, it's not set up yet. I'm going to be making a brand new one. I'm calling it, my project is called Cineficial Review, where I review movies. And the production company I'm going to be doing is going to be Quiet Talkative.
Okay.
So, silent Mike, Quiet Talkative.
Perfect. So if you want to watch Mike's YouTube videos, just right now, go to his house and just look over his shoulder while he's putting them on there and editing them. And you can get the first look at those.
Yeah, that sounds great. We'll be there. We'll subscribe. Yeah, you betcha. Thank you so much, Mike. It was great to talk to you. Thanks for checking in, and happy 2021. All the best to you in the new year. Clang.
You too, guys.
Hopefully we'll see you and talk to you again.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you so much, Mike. All right, Bunny. This is just they keep on coming, don't they?
They keep coming. We had a lot of people on our show.
But that must be the last one.
Stinky and Bunny.
Hey!
Oh my gosh,
Holy.
Kim Bell is here.
It's been so long.
It has
Well, you
been.
look good.
Thank you. Thank you. I've found so much peace in no, I haven't. It's been terrible. How are you guys?
Oh, we're just doing things, keep doing.
I think I found some peace. I found a piece of carrot cake. I found
Oh,
a piece
good.
of pie.
You guys found some great ties. You look very snazzy for this
Thank
New
you.
Year episode. Yeah.
Thank you. Kim, we
Uh,
showed a little video of Thomas Todd to himself, and I want you to know you
I saw
also
it.
struck a chord with our viewers. So I just want to play a little recap video from when you were on. Here's your little recap video.
It's for your butt. Oh, that
It's
is
for
me.
your butt.
That is me. You even got the lip ring. Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
got the lip ring. I had to adjust it. It looked like you had like 3 different lips for a little bit. I had to take care of that.
It's been a year, right? It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Goodness, missed you guys. Good to see you.
We missed you.
Yeah. We talk about you a lot for sure.
Creepy. Okay.
Well, it's just it's not all the time, just before
Yeah.
bed.
Also,
That's
we're not creepy, so thank
Cool.
you.
You kind of got us there, I guess. Yeah, for sure. So, Kim, what would be the best and worst of 2020 for you?
I've been watching everyone's answers. I'm very inspired by their
Mhm.
answers, and I've tried to work something up. I think it's the same thing. The worst thing was that there was no escape, and you were forced to look at yourself, and that's the best thing too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, boom, mind blown.
I know. I've never saw that as a good thing to look at myself.
Well, you should. You should see yourself through Bunny's eyes.
Yeah, you should do that once in a while.
All right. Well, I'll do that. I'll look at myself through your eyes, Bunny.
New Year,
Bunnies
new
are
Stinky.
an honest reflection of the world around them.
I have heard that. That's a well-known.
That's a saying. That's a classic
saying.
saying. Yeah. I think it started in Ireland.
Ireland,
Ireland.
yep. What are you drinking over there?
Believe it or not, ginger ale.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
New year, new
nothing
Kim.
wrong with that.
Ain't nobody having no trouble tummy over there.
No, we keep it in check because if we don't, it's 2020 all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New
Happy New
Year.
Year, dude. It's great to have you here, and thanks for coming and stopping by and saying hello. Great
Yeah,
to see you.
it's an honor
great
and
to
a
see you.
pleasure.
Oh, you bet. Maybe we'll have you on our show again. That would be wonderful. In
Good. We got some new butt plugs to talk about. All right, bye.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
excellent.
do.
Send us some samples. Great. Hey, we should go on to our, let's see who else we got. Let's just keep this thing humming. Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
David Aiken, ladies and gentlemen. David
David
Aiken.
Aiken in the house.
Ba-bang, ba-boom, ba-boom.
Oh, look at that beer. That beer is almost done there. Is that, what beer do you have? What beer do you have with us today?
I have a Huckleberry Farmhouse Ale made with yeast that I harvested from the honey that our honeybees produced this year.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Nice. I believe you had it last time you were on the show. You also had a beer that was also harvested with the honeybees.
Well, you got to do, make the bees happy. Why would you want to ignore them?
They want to
that
know
would
that their
be-
work goes somewhere great.
Bunny, you are absolutely right.
They don't want to work for nothing,
No, no.
for sure. And that queen can only take so much, I imagine.
Bees will work really hard, but they want to be seen.
Yeah, I totally
Yeah.
want to be seen. Absolutely.
Yeah.
What are your bees doing to defend against these murder hornets?
Right? Because I live in Vancouver, just like Vancouver Island, and that's right
Yeah.
across from Washington where there's murder hornets were. And so I've been going out very specifically and giving them tiny little lightsabers so that they can defend themselves.
Perfect.
Right?
Are you training them, or are they just running willy-nilly through the hive?
We had a mini Obi-Wan Kenobi come in and train them all one by
Wonderful.
one, right? Because
Wonderful.
they need to have the Force on their side to defend themselves against the murder hornets.
Yeah.
I think they're like the Death Star murder hornets, really.
Yeah, they're tough. They're
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah, and bees kind of have that X-wing fighter kind of vibe. So
They do. They
Right?
really do.
right? So I think my bees are going to be okay into 2021. I'm hoping. Fingers
Okay.
crossed. Fingers crossed.
You've done the responsible thing.
I just say yes, and I give them what they need.
Perfect.
Wow. Nice. Now it looks like you are on a Christmas ornament. right now.
I think I am a Christmas ornament. I will take that as a compliment. Thank you very much,
Okay.
Stinky.
Great.
Would you rather me have the less ornament version? I can do
No,
that too.
this looks great. This looks like I would like
It
to
looks
take
it
break.
looks like you have a camera up to an ornament and you are next to it.
Oh!
And I can dig it.
Oh,
Up there he is.
Oh, there you go.
oh.
Perfect.
Let's do both. Why only limit yourself to one?
Yeah. Hey, David, we're what was the best thing and worst thing about 2020 to you?
So I started 2020 with a calendar full of dates to work for Disney Cruise Lines as a comedy juggler. And I ended 2020 with plans to open a brewery. I think that is both my good thing and my bad thing for 2020.
Nice. So yeah, it just took you life just took you in a new direction, huh?
Well, you never know. I mean, if live entertainment comes back in 2021, I might go out and play with my balls again. But I don't want to limit myself.
Yeah, exactly. Now
Yeah,
you can play with balls.
absolutely.
That's
Also,
nice.
you could be running a little under the table beer market on the ship.
Yeah, right. Who doesn't like a little bit of black gray marketish happening?
Yeah.
Right?
That's the good stuff.
But
We all like
I think we're in sync on this whole thing.
I do too. I think we'd be good business partners.
I think you should be my marketing manager, and all I do is make the beer, and then you make the world want it.
Oh, they already want it.
All right. Well,
Business is good, brother.
Yeah, that's right.
seems like I'm left out again. Bunny's going on cruises with people and getting into business, and I'm just I don't know. I guess I'm just hosting the show. Whatever, it's fine. David, it was great to talk to you. But we gotta move on and see who else we got. I imagine we just have one more person.
Can I just say
probably.
how much? Can I just say how much I've enjoyed talking to Bunny? He's been just my soul,
Thank you.
my
Thank
my
you
soul
so
companion,
much.
like my spirit animal. I feel like
I have
we're
no
connected.
doubts why those bees are so responsive to you.
All right.
You have a good energy.
All right. Great. Well, you know what? That's it. That's all the time we have for you, David. You went overtime. We got to say goodbye.
Don't
really
say overtime to David. He will get double pay.
We'll see what happens in 2021 to everybody. All right. Thank you so much. Bunny, you're getting proposals all over the place here.
I know. I think I'm going to have a good 2021.
Yeah, well, let's see. Hopefully things turn around for me, but what can you do? Let's see who's our next guest here. Whoa, who's this? Who's this?
Hey guys,
Oh
Hey!
my gosh.
It's Ruben.
Ruben!
hey, how you doing?
Good, how are
Doing
you doing?
good. How are you doing?
Good. Cheers. I'm starting the New Year's celebration just a little early tonight.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, we started celebrating at 10 a.m. But hey, I just have to apologize right off the bat here. When we were decorating today, we went ahead and we spray painted over these beautiful portraits you made for us.
We got wild on them, but it'll come off. It'll come off.
Yeah. What would you use to wipe the paint off of paint?
A little bit of drink. You take a little bit of your drink there, just spit on it, and a little bit of elbow grease to clean it up perfectly.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Great. Thank you. I knew it would be fine. I wasn't worried at all.
It looks
I told
awful. It's a great use of tape.
Oh, that's toilet paper.
Oh, even better. Even better.
Yeah.
Double use.
We stopped.
Double
We really,
use and double ply.
yeah, we really overstocked in March.
We did.
Yeah.
We panicked.
Yeah, we panicked. We bought like 3 years worth, and we also bought the stuff that doesn't even flush in the RV, so we couldn't even use it here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it plugs the whole thing up. So we had to do something with it. We have to be creative. We're not going to sell it to anybody. So that's what we did with it. So Ruben, what would you 2020? Huh? So what would you say was the best thing and worst thing about 2020 to you?
I will say that the best part is that it's the first time in my life that I've actually stopped. I've been in the business since I'm working professionally since I'm 17 years old, and we actually got to stop. So I've enjoyed every single moment of this from since March 15th. And but the best thing, I think, this summer, I decided to do a photo essay, and I shot 23 children in the area for the Union House in Vancouver, and did a photo essay, and they came out great. And what I thought was the kids having a tough time, they're getting through fine. It's the adults that are having to have a drink every night and make it through the day. So it turned out awesome.
Great. Tell me about that through the day.
Nice.
This is before 2020 though, but for me, and I didn't get going. But nice. So that was the great. So are you? Do you have anything coming up? Can we see your art anywhere right now, Ruben?
Yeah, I'm actually downtown in the Arts District in Las Vegas at Priscilla Fowler Fine Arts. We've got probably about 25 new artists in the gallery. Very affordable. Introduced a lot of my friends here in town to it, and it's going well. So we just opened. We're there to the end of January, and I have about 9 new works showing there.
That's wonderful.
Now, are these I know you have other copies of these things. Are these how much would these go for?
I actually already sold them. I got a secret amount on eBay. So you have some fans out there who actually bought them on eBay. So
oh my gosh.
Somewhere. One is really, really far, and one is here in town.
Wow.
See?
That's quite something.
Yeah, so you have the copies there, and the originals are hanging in somebody's bathroom.
So we have the copies. We have the copies, and they have the originals. You just think you kind of think that would be the other way around, Ruben.
No, I have the original. No, they're gone. I sold. Hey, I had to pay my mortgage, so I eBay, made a lot of money. I actually bought me a new RV with them.
Oh,
little trip. I'm going to take a little trip to Sparks, Nevada soon.
Perfect.
Oh, nice. Well, thanks. Because that just makes me think, Bunny, that we could have got those things and sold them and bought ourselves a new RV. But
but it's good to know that we're valuable on eBay. I'll get on eBay.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You know what, Ruben? It was great to talk to you, and I hope that you have a great 2021. Here's to you in 2021. All the success to you.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Have a great year. Appreciate it.
You too. Thanks. Hello. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. Wow, we sold something on eBay there, Bunny.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. That's pretty sweet. Well, let's see if we have we're going straight to the bottle.
Oh yeah, it's 2020, baby.
It's that kind of night. Well, let's see who we got up here next, huh?
Hi, Stinky. Hi, Bunny.
Oh,
Brandy!
Brandy Little, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers to you, Brandy.
Thank you. Cheers to you.
Here's it up.
What are you drinking there, Brandy?
Champagne. It's in a very
Very
fancy glass. I think it might be crystal or something. I don't know. It was a hand-me-down from my family's past. So I'm just gonna say it's super fancy. But it's probably just from a dollar store.
Well, but
How far
yeah.
back does that go?
I don't know. But I did just do it for Christmas. My grandma and grandpa did this whole genealogy thing, and I found out that my third great grandfather fought in the Civil War in Gettysburg in the North. And that was pretty crazy.
Oh my God. You're one of the Gettysburg Littles?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Famous. Wow. You know, I
You
looked at my
should have
ancestry.
that glass looked at. There might be some national treasure stuff going on with that thing.
You're right.
I looked at my family history, and there's nothing. It's just people that just did what I do.
You didn't get the RV from someone? Someone didn't pass that down?
Oh, we found this thing.
Oh, okay.
Someone parked it on the side of the road. The keys were in it. So
Didn't you tell me though that your dad gave you that half cigarette?
yeah. Oh no, not this one. This one. Give me this one. This one I can keep by my side at all times. This one's a new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, the tie I got from that was passed down. So Brandy, what was the best thing and what was the worst thing in 2020 for you?
Okay, I'm gonna start with the worst thing. I realized having to work from home that my couch was not any good. Before I lived maybe 10% at home and 90% out and about. And then, COVID changed things. So I realized sitting on a couch that was falling apart and making that my office wasn't going to work. So I had a bad couch. But fortunately, I put a call out to the interwebs and I got some hand-me-down couches and they're awesome. Now my house is full of couches.
Nice.
And then the best thing is I think I like that people have been doing things that they necessarily wouldn't have done. Like Stinky and Bunny, your show. I started a podcast. I did an online sketch show I wouldn't have thought of. I took an EDM music production class online.
Oh my gosh.
One song, it's okay. And then I went on a road trip to states I would have never made time for. So
did you tell them that when you got there? Hello, Wyoming.
We have we're not really talking right now, Wyoming and I.
Yeah.
So it was my fault. I shouldn't have told him that.
What's like? Oh, Brandy. So are you part of? There's the show tomorrow night. The Remotely Funny. You're part of that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's so crazy because we've been talking about doing online content for a long time, but again, we just never found the time for it. And then now, when we were kind of how do we pivot? It kind of was a nice opportunity to get into it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. We're really excited to see that show tomorrow night. And how do we look that up again? On the Facebooks?
Remotely Funny. The
Remotely
Facebook
Funny
page. So you have to like that, and then we're hosting a Facebook watch party. And then so it starts at 7, and then you can watch it with us. It's a live showing of it.
You can watch it with you.
With us. Yeah. We're all the people that we're in the cast and stuff are gonna be in that chat.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds exciting for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pop on by. That'd be great.
We would be honored to have you guys there.
We're gonna watch it.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch it.
No,
you guys are pretty famous, so.
Are we?
Yeah.
I had no
well,
idea.
people buy our stuff on eBay for big amounts.
Oh, that's right. We confirmed it. Yeah, for sure. We go for a big buck. That's for sure. That was exciting to hear. Well, Brandy, you know what? Hopefully we get to, we'll see you on the video though tomorrow night, right? You're in the video?
Yeah, I did a lot of stuff
Okay.
behind the scenes, so I'm on a little bit, but my touches are other places. That makes sense.
Great. Your touches are other
Yeah.
places. That's what the
Watch the show to see where Brandy touches other places.
Exactly.
Looking forward to it, Brandy. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello.
Love you
All the
guys.
best to you in 2021. Hopefully it's better than 2020. Oh, wow.
Cheers.
Right. Jeez. Wow. I got told I was famous today. That's incredible. Bunny, you there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's just sometimes
I'm sipping on my drink. Just sipping on my drink.
Boom. Should we go on to the next person?
Let's do it. Well, we can't have too many left. I mean, how many humans are even in the world?
I don't know. How many shows do we? Oh, look at this
Oh
guy.
my gosh.
That's Mr. Philip Kotler. Am I correct?
Hi, Stinky.
Phil
Hi,
Kotler.
Bonnie. Hello.
Hi.
Cheers, friends.
Oh,
do you-
cheers.
What is that? What are you drinking out of that jar there?
It's blueberry wine.
Oh, look at that. That's quite.
A little Christmas gift.
Yeah.
Nice. Is that from the up northern place, Sis?
It's from Michigan. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what when you always make that kind of stuff where they can't grow grapes.
It's pretty good. I've never had a blueberry wine before. Nice and tart.
Nice. It's great to have you here sipping from your jar on your blueberry wine. Hey, so now we just talked to Brandy Little. So
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
And so there's a bunch of you that have been guests on our show that's in the show tomorrow night.
Yeah, you guys are essentially our press junket for the sketch show we're debuting tomorrow.
Would you say that we brought you together? Did you go to a Stinky and Bunny support group after the show?
Yeah. We're previous past guests from the Stinky and Bunny show, and we've banded together and started to create things on our own.
Nice. Let's go start something out in therapy. Like
right.
You kind of have that common bond, that common experience that you can kind of grasp onto. Now, someone just called you out here.
Okay.
Ian out here saying that you're the somersault guy. Is that true? Because last week we had a somersault guy.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. It was on an episode with Mark Roberts. He's a backflip guy, and I came forward and for the first time ever in public said I was a somersault guy.
Yeah. Well, I think it was a feud with Scott Hicks too, right? Because he's a backflip.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. It was with Scott Hicks was the backflip. They're both
Mark
handsome,
Roberts did
talented
come
gentlemen.
out to us as also a backflip guy.
Got it. That's my memory fails me.
It's okay. Just wanted to make sure that we got the facts
Please.
Right. So would you be able to demonstrate a somersault for us or no?
Yeah, can you pop a salt?
God, I'd be honored.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, that was smooth.
Very smooth.
I probably haven't done one
homemade
in 15
pudding,
years,
babe.
if I'm being honest.
Started with a little bump. That it's like a bump. I heard that.
That was the air being knocked out of my lungs as I did that.
Oh,
it's been about
great. Well,
20 years. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, that's why they call you the somersault guy, because he did somersault 20 years ago.
Right. I'm fond of it in nostalgic ways.
Anyone else watching out there, go ahead and just call Phil an ambulance.
Right.
He's trying to play it off, but there's some internal bleeding. I can tell when someone's having internal bleeding.
I'm wincing. I'm just biting my jaw right now.
Well, there you go. But you at least did it. Scott Hicks refused, or not?
He refused. He's a theoretical backflipper.
There you go.
Yes.
You're one step ahead, Scott Hicks. So, hey, what was the best thing and worst thing for you in 2020?
I'll do worst thing first. We bought a lot of single ply toilet paper out of panic, and it was terrible. It's the worst.
Yeah,
that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So what was the best thing?
Kim and I got a puppy, and she's awesome. She's got a cool personality. She's a lot of fun, a lot of work, but we've got the time. So it's been fun having a puppy run. Good energy.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
A lot
Yeah.
of people did. A lot of people did what you did. They hoarded toilet paper and they hoarded puppies.
Yeah.
Well, we
That's
just got
what I
one puppy, and we didn't hoard toilet paper. We weren't on that end of it. We just got,
Yeah.
a
Well, you're just
large
using one.
supply.
A
You're
large
using
supply.
one puppy, but you got how many puppies on the shelf in the cabinet?
Zero on the shelf, and I don't even know what that means. Who does that?
Well, you're using one now, but you got to put a few puppies away for later.
Oh, like buying like extra hand soap or something, like
Yeah.
for when you run
Are you a
out? Yeah?
couponer?
God, no, I got stuck behind a couponer not too long ago, and she had a 3-ring binder, and I was there for 45 minutes, but she knocked several $100s worth of groceries into like $25. I was very impressed.
Yeah.
I wasn't even
That's
mad.
when someone cracks a binder open, I'm like, I'm here for this whole experience.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't even know what was happening until I was like halfway in, and I was like, oh my God.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm a big fan of the coupon. That's what I do because that's the only way I can get by. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Phil.
I agree.
Phil. It was a somersault guy. It was great to talk to you, and thank you so much for stopping by. And we will.
It was great to see you guys.
The best.
Cheers,
episode.
friends.
See
Happy
you
New
tomorrow.
Year's. Bye, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Wow, we got a somersault out of him. That was pretty impressive. Geez,
Not
slow
bad.
down on that. Slow down on that, buddy.
I need that New Year.
Oh, let's move on and see who we got. Who's next? Hey!
Oh my gosh. Homer Mars.
Hi guys, what's up, Stinky and Bunny?
It's great to have you, Homer Mars. Thank you so much for coming by.
What do you
in there?
got? That's some Yoo-hoo?
You're very close. I have this is very California of me. I have chocolate oat milk.
God.
I think oat milk is kind of the.
Oh, you went on mute there,
What
Homer.
happened?
He pushed mute. Mute.
You're
you pushed,
on mute. I think.
You pushed
Oh,
the mute. There you go.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. You just have to push
I was
mute
saying
there.
this is very California of me, but I'm drinking chocolate oat milk.
We heard
And-
you, and then you disappeared. We figured Big Milk got you. We figured they came after you.
The cows came after you.
Totally what happened.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't
They
believe.
silence you. If you're drinking almond, you're drinking oat, you're drinking rice, soy, they silence you.
Silence you. Even I bet you even lactose free they don't want.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
still bovine, they still.
Anything modified.
Yeah.
It's like, boom. They may shut this. We may not be on next week. We may be shut.
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, I hope it's
Where you
not my
mentioned it.
fault. So yeah,
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, I got to
Hey.
mention Homer. We got a card in the mail from you thanking us for on the show, and I just got to tell you you're the only one that's done that. And
Yeah, we don't get a lot of mail.
No,
no,
well,
we
you
don't get.
it's it's fun to send things and get 3-dimensional objects from time to time.
Yeah.
Everything's so virtual these days, especially in 2020, which is probably the most virtual year on record.
Oh, yeah.
I
How
imagine
did you describe, when you sent that mail for the address, how did you describe our RV? Because a lot of our mail doesn't make it to us. You did something right.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Well, the time you guys had me on, there had been a blackout in Stinky's portion of the RV because there was a minute that Bunny and I had to improvise, I think is what they call it, when we had a script and just kind of be like, "Whoa, is Stinky going to come back?" And so I said, "You should look if there's an RV that looks like it has potentially faulty wiring or the electricity seems inconsistent."
Perfect.
That worked.
So if you're listening out there and you want to send us mail, do exactly what Homer did. Describe our RV to a T, including faulty wiring, hole in the ceiling, whatever you can think of.
And the one thing I didn't do was write you a check to help with your electricity, so I apologize for that. But maybe if your listeners are feeling the Christmas spirit, even though Christmas was a few.
Yeah, join us. Join Patreon for sure. Patreon.com/Stinky Bunny. You can help us out with the electricity bill. So, Homer, what was the best and worst thing for you in 2020?
Probably let's start with the worst. I think the worst thing. Well, has anyone said COVID-19 as the worst thing?
I think it's a given. I think people are like
the worst. So if that's a given, then I would say dating has been horrible. I'm single, believe it or not, and dating in 2020 was so fucked. I mean, for the first part of the pandemic, no one wanted to do any of it. People just had like personal moratoriums against meeting new people. And then as the summer came and it looked like things were getting better, people started to get a little bit more loose and like meet for outdoor restaurant dates and stuff. And then now all of that's just gone. And it's just like it is like probably the most single year on record for single people.
Or like you meet someone online and then you hit it off and then they come over to say hi and then their truck has at least 4 different flags on the back of it and not one of them makes you feel safe.
Right. And none of them was in their Grindr profile. So like, where did that come from?
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
So I would say that's probably the worst. I mean, I did find ways to meet guys and have a couple dates, which was great, but still not. I just wish you could go to a bar and like meet people, in person. And then the best thing about 2020 is Joe Biden's victory for me. I was really happy that I'm really happy that he won. I feel like one of the reasons this year was so hard is that our president was not really presidential in many ways. And I feel like, all right, we tried having a non-politician as our biggest politician in the country. So we tried that. It didn't work. Let's go back to having someone who can be a little bit cooler head.
Joe knows his stuff. I heard he prepped for it by watching Dave over and over again. He was just watching Dave and like, how does this go? And then he watched a little Independence Day. He's ready to give a big speech about aliens any old time.
That way, was Bill Pullman in Dave, or was that Kevin Kline?
That's Kevin Kline, I think.
I used to confuse them when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But if we're on the subject of 90s political comedies, I also am a Dick with Kirsten Dunst and Michelle Williams.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really good movie.
That's a good one, too. Biden left that one on the counter. He was like, I don't think this is going to help. I think it's going to hinder.
Yeah. He's a smart guy. He won the election, so maybe that was why.
Yeah.
But for the viewers at home, Dick is a good movie.
Yeah.
Great. Well, we'll keep tabs on that. We'll tell you. Maybe we'll watch Dick and do a review on it. We haven't done a movie review in a while.
We sure haven't. We're about due on one.
Yeah, we've done one. So thank you so much, Homer. It's great to talk to you. Thanks for stopping by. All the best to you in 2021. Hope it'll be better than 2020. We'll see. All right. Thank you so much, Homer. Hopefully we'll see you again. Bye-bye. Oh, Bunny. Yeah, we got to catch up on our movie reviews.
Well, I know we do.
Homer's got to be the last one.
Hit us up in our chats a movie you want us to review.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, you know what? Katie Marquardt is out there too. Hey, Katie. Katie
Marquardt.
Yeah, she's out there in the chat. So hello there to you. Hey, let's see who else we got. Holy, hey,
wow.
Stinky and Bunny, hi.
I thought we got Baby Yoda for a minute.
I did too. I was like, big celeb in the house.
That would have been.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Did you make that yourself?
My mom did.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, she's the master crafter here.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So Tanya Perez, what have you you were just on our show a couple weeks ago, right?
I was. Yes. Yeah. A lot has happened. Great. A lot has changed.
Oh yeah? Your hair is a little different, I think.
Yes. I put it up. This is quarantine hair.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It looks lovely.
Oh, thank you. I usually just wear it down or sometimes a wig, just to spice things up. But
I'm pretty consistent with what I do with mine. I wake up and I cook.
It looks nice. Do you use anything in it? in your
No.
hair?
Natural. It's natural. It's my natural grease going on there.
He cooks a lot of bacon, and he always stands way too close. So there's
Wow.
some
Yeah,
of that in there for sure.
Right.
I love
There's
bacon.
a little bacon grease, I guess. Oh, for sure. You'd have to include that, I guess. I never thought
Yeah.
of that for hair product, but I guess that's my hair product. Maybe I should sell that bacon grease. Just
Yeah.
bacon grease in a bucket. And
I'd buy it.
you buy? Okay, there we go. I
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
customer.
My hair is
Excellent.
very dry, so it needs, it probably needs a good, some of that oil from the fat.
Come on down to the RV and get a bucket of stinky grease.
Boom. Hey, Tony, are you in Florida right now?
Yes, I am. I am in Florida.
New York, Florida?
So I did a
Still in
pandemic
Florida.
road trip.
Wow, look at me. I got a memory. Cheers.
Mm.
So where'd you go on your pandemic road trip?
I drove from New York City to my parents, which is in Ormond Beach, Florida. So
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
it was pretty epic.
Yeah, that seems like quite the drive. So congratulations to you for doing that. We haven't driven anywhere outside of Laughlin in a long time. But
No, we
hey,
haven't.
so what was Tanya, what was the best thing and worst thing about 2020 for you?
The best thing and the worst thing. I will start with the worst thing.
Okay.
There's so many we've been hardcore quarantining, so we don't even go out. I think we've ordered pizza once. So I miss sushi.
Oh yeah.
One of the worst things. I miss sushi. It was one of my weekly trips out when I was in New York. So even though I live closer to the ocean here, I don't get to have any sushi. It's pretty sad about
Oh.
that.
I
Oh
can
my
imagine.
goodness.
We crack open a can of tuna. That's the closest thing we have to sushi. And we'll have it with rice sometimes, like a bag of rice.
Do you put it on a cracker?
Yeah. Put it on.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's like, yeah.
So I have
You know what?
this is how you make it fancy. You put
Okay.
it on you put it on a cracker, but then you slice up some avocado
Mm-hmm.
and you just put like little bits of avocado, and if you can get like black pepper, just
Mhm.
a little bit. That's how you make it fancy.
No,
That does sound fancy.
I will definitely have to try that for sure.
Tanya,
Oh,
Oh,
the
go ahead.
best. Did I say
Yes.
the best?
Not yet.
Yeah.
What's
The best is the best is yet to come. Lots of sleep. I have not slept as well, ironically, for the past like 15 years because I work all the time, and the pandemic has slowed me down enough to go ahead and get enough rest.
That's really lovely.
There you go. I can sleep in any day of the week.
Yeah.
I just gotta be up for this show at around 6:30, but that's
Pretty
it.
much it. Just Tuesdays.
AM or PM?
Just Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, PM.
Yeah.
Yeah, PM.
Yeah.
Gotta be up.
Tanya,
But that's the only
have the alligators figured out how weak the humans are right now in Florida?
I did see one climb a fence.
Uh-huh.
I didn't personally see it. I saw it on the internet, but they do, they climb the fences. And there was the alligator that popped out and tried eating a dog, but the owner jumped in with a cigar in his mouth and pulled the dog out of the alligator's mouth.
Yeah, which was the problem because the alligator Grubhubbed that dog.
Yeah, totally.
And the driver dropped it off, and then some guy just runs out and he snatches it out of your mouth. I would leave a really scathing review.
Yeah, not even a star.
No, not even a
No
star.
stars.
Barely tasted dog. Would not recommend.
great. It's great to talk to you. Sorry. And cheers to you and all the best to you. It was a pleasure meeting you
Cheers.
in 2020 and I hope we get to
Yeah.
see back in 2021, maybe in person or something. That would be nice for sure. All right,
I
Tanya
hope so.
Perez. Thank you so much for being here, and all the best. Ding. All right, Bunny.
Yeah.
Dude, it's that 8 o'clock hour. We're into that 8 o'clock hour.
Question of the day. Wait.
No. Well, yeah, I didn't. This was the easiest show for me because I didn't have the question. I don't even have any cards.
Well, there
No
can't be any more people left to talk to.
No, I think we should probably be wrapping it up for sure.
Good evening,
Ah!
everybody.
And is that guest number
Barnaby.
100?
I'm so excited. I missed both of your greetings.
I know. Well, I said, is that guest number 100, Anthony Barnaby?
It is returning out of my assigned order, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Although
Great.
I'm glad you brought that up because I'm coming on here with an agenda.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do you represent Big Milk?
No.
Okay.
No. Today I represent big
Is that
numbers.
out of the way?
Big numbers.
Yeah. So earlier in the show, there was some talking about between Tanya, Mark, and Tommy about like 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, all jockeying for position for who can be on here the most times, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in competing in that. I don't
Okay.
want any part of that. They can have that to themselves. But I will say that a highlight for me this year was being number 100
Yeah.
on your guys' show. So what I am doing, and we talked a lot about me being a producing director and all of the things that I can do as a producer. So I'm going to throw a little producing weight at your show. I'm jockeying for the hundreds.
Okay.
So I don't have to be on your show after this at any time until
200.
200.
Yep.
Every
All right.
300 for every 100. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm interested in.
That's when we check back in with you.
Yeah, because given the way that my life goes, that'll probably be how often I'll actually have updates about things.
Okay. That
Yeah.
sounds really good.
Right.
Also, I would like to go ahead and make it a law that if you are the 100th guest, that's worth 100 visits to the show.
I'm happy with that too.
So get to work, Mark Roberts. Get to work, Tanya McIntosh.
Yeah.
Get to work, Thomas Todd.
They got to get in there for sure. Well, yeah, we'll do that. We've got to figure out. We don't even know what guest we got 100, but we don't have any idea where we are now. But I don't know. Do we count this show? Jeez. Ooh. Anyway,
That would stack a
figure
lot
that
of numbers
out.
in there.
We'll talk about that and figure that out another time. So
Of
we
You
course.
don't
think,
bore
Anthony,
people with our
circle
numbers.
back at the end of the show. You might hit that Tuesday tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys have had quite the cavalcade of guests tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been overwhelming and amazing, and I love it. So what was the best and worst for you in 2020?
So I think the worst easily has been not being able to make stuff. I work with Poor Richard's Players, and we have our venue, the Playhouse, and both of those have been on hold for so long that I haven't been able to be creative with all of my closest friends. That said, that has also led to the best thing this year for me has been genuinely moments like this, where I do get to be with other people, when I do get to show up with people that I care about and everything. I will say that I think the absolute best thing that has happened is because there's so little of that now, it has made me realize just how much I love, one, being creative with these people, and two, just how much I love and care about all the people in my life. And I appreciate you guys having this show, given people like me and other creative types an opportunity to express that sort of gratitude. So thank you to you guys.
Well, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Jeez, we don't get thanked very often. That's
No, that's
thank
a
you.
very
Thank you so
warm
much for
sentiment from the cold reaches of outer space.
Yes, I'm coming to you from my very professional background that definitely doesn't involve tape or wrinkles of any kind. It's all a very clean production.
Yeah, no, you're looking. I gotta say, you're looking really good. Hey, any yeah, I don't know why I'm asking, but any hope for theater in 2021?
So I can say personally for the Playhouse and Poor Richards players, we do have some stuff coming up. We haven't made official announcements on anything yet. But
You'd like to do that tonight here on our show.
Announcement time.
Sure. What I will say is, if you go to, you can follow our stuff. We're at the Playhouse on Facebook or Poor Richards Players, and probably within the next week, I think we're going to be announcing a digital production that we have been working on for a while. That's going to be going up at the end of January. I won't announce the title here because the crew who worked on that and everything, they deserve the
Sure.
Yeah.
But that is coming up, and this will be exciting.
It will be leaked in the VIP after party.
Absolutely. I will lose my professional filter. Secondarily, we have a long-running series called Shoelaces in Paris, which is a all original plays. Usually the format is 30 plays in 60 minutes, and it's randomly decided upon by an audience. They are all written, produced, and performed by the cast that is in the show. So it's all original pieces. And we are right now in the middle of a planning phase for bringing that to a digital version of that show. So likewise, that will be announced officially very soon. But I can talk a little more openly about that one than the other one.
Yeah, sure. We can, and when that other one, when you can talk about that other one, let me know. And then
Certainly.
maybe it'll line up with that whole 200th guest thing. We'll see. Maybe the stars will align.
We'll see.
We'll see how it goes. Yes, we'll see how it goes. Anthony, thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello.
Thank
And all
you.
the best to you in 2021.
Yes.
I
cheers.
look forward to seeing what your projects are, and hopefully we'll be able to take part and see some things in person at your theater. That would be absolutely fantastic.
Excellent.
All the best to you, Anthony.
I got you, Stinky and Bunny. Take care.
Bye-bye. Oh, well, that was a show, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine that's now has to be it.
That's it.
Okay. Great. Excellent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to the... Wait, hold on a second. Who's this guy?
Oh my gosh.
Is that Alec?
It
Jones?
is.
Hello? Wow, look at you. Alec, it's great to have you, sir. Can you... oh, we can't hear you. You're... Shh, okay. Oh, we can't speak.
Is this performance art?
Oh, he's trapped in something.
He's trapped in a library.
Oh, he's crying. He's crying black tears. Oh, look, he's so sad. Yeah, no, we can't hear you, Alec. No, you're not. Oh, this sucks. This completely sucks. But hey, Bunny, do you have a clip of Alex to show?
This is a good time to cut away to our clips.
Yeah, here we go. I think we got a clip of you, Alec.
Alec, we have a clip from when you were on the show before, when you gave us an improvised rap song. And here it is. This is you rapping in your closet with your shirts hanging behind you.
I think that what does he have his parents' place? In his parents' closet?
He was in there with the good soundproofing of a bunch of shirts. Egyptian cotton, I think. They're really good for soundproofing.
Yeah, oh for sure. So do we have Alec? Is he I don't think his audio's working. That's too bad.
I think he was writing us a note.
Hey Gaff, can we see Alec? No, there.
This is the worst part of 2020.
Right here. This moment right here. Oh man.
This
Well,
is
I hope 2020 gets redeemed for you the next couple of days.
Yeah. We'll have to have you back on.
What was your best? What the best thing about 2020, Alec? Writing his note.
Camping.
Yeah.
I'd
like to ask you questions, Alec, but it just takes so much time. Where'd you go camping?
Sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
Seattle.
Yeah, the rain. And oh, he's holding up. Okay.
Oh,
Trinity Coca.
Trinity, Colorado.
Oh,
and
Colorado.
Trinity, California.
No, it's Trinity Co. in Canada. No,
Oh,
Trinity County, California. Okay, county.
not bad.
Hey, great. Thanks for trying to save some time. It didn't work though with the abbreviation. That, it doesn't always work out that way. Wow, Alec, is that the same hat you wore when you're on Alec? You have to say you were on our very first Stinky and Bunny online show. So
You were?
yeah, thank you so much for being here because now you got, it's kind of come full circle all this year, right? What was that? At the end of March, April, was it?
March 31st.
March 31st was our very first show. You were on, Alec, and thanks for being a part of that very first show when we didn't know what we're doing, and we still don't. But maybe at the end of 2023, we'll understand how this thing works. With a little help. So it's great kind of talking to you, Alec. I'm sorry that we had
Broken phone. Well, we love you. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, Alec. It was a pleasure. Oh, he's sinking. He's sinking. Oh, someone save Alec. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, bye-bye, Alec.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, well. Those are the moments that I love. Bunny.
Oh,
Are you there,
yeah.
Bunny? Those are the moments when things, technology doesn't always work. And that's sometimes not a bad thing. I got to tell you. Sometimes it's a blessing. So let's, geez, now is it time to finally wrap things up here, Bunny?
I think we might have another guest.
Ding
What?
dong, ding dong,
What?
ding dong.
Gap.
Who's here? Come on in. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, look at that. How you doing?
I gonged you. We were on the Gong Show. You guys, I gonged you, but you won.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
running and got gonged. That's a very rare occurrence on that show, isn't it?
I know. And I improvised the whole thing about the Gong Show. I really was just going to gong and then see where it went. But then I was like, I got to say something. And so then I thought about the Gong Show. But
I feel like
whoever
whoever invented the gong felt the same way. They were like, I'm just going to bang this thing and then see what people do.
Yeah.
Very good point, Bunny.
Like,
Great
what
to
is
be
this
back.
gonna, are people going to show up thinking there's food? Are they going to think someone's attacking? Are they going to sing along? I don't know, but I made this thing and I like the sound.
Yeah.
I
imagine
think
start
if you were to
accurate.
read the history of Gong, you would probably not be too far off.
That's true.
Hey, I noticed almost that you're the first time you're on the show. Now, this is my memory. My memory is amazing. When you were on the show last, you had a Boston Bruins shirt.
Did I really? I
Yes.
must subliminally wear hockey shirts because I know you're Canadian, and I just love hockey so much.
There
or I
you
know
go.
that someone you know closely is Canadian, I should say.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I gotta say, I'm Canadian too, but I'm not here fully legally. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll edit that out. Hey, but hey, buddy, don't we have a clip from when Almost was on the show?
Yeah, Almost, you made a big impression on our viewers as well. So we have a little bit of a recap clip from when you were on the show. I believe on the show, you explained to us that you had a trick where you could eat a ton of bananas, but you had no bananas to eat.
Oh, and I forgot to bring more bananas.
Oh, you're kidding us. You don't have bananas today?
Yeah, I wish you guys had reminded me because I would have got one. I'd love to do the trick for you. I just don't have a banana.
That's okay. That's okay. Next time you're on the show, we'll have a recap video from this show that's going to be similar.
You remind me ahead of time, and I will provide entertainment, quality entertainment. I have to say, from the last show, I actually got my mother, my 80-year-old mother, to watch the show. She had to stay up extra late because she's on the East Coast. And her comment to me was, "Why are you so angry?" And I was like, "I was having fun." I did threaten some of your other guests if I or some of the commenters.
Yes, there's a.
I think so.
You had a heckler. What can you do? What can you do? You have to deal
I
with
was
the heckler.
heckling them, I think, and my mother was not happy.
Okay.
She wanted me to be a nice Jewish boy on camera, and I wasn't.
Well, here's the thing about it, almost like the human body is not set up for chronic stresses, but acute stresses. That's why gazelles live so long, is because it's good for them to get a little fear. So when you shake it up with some of our commenters, that's good for their body. You know, they're like, is this guy coming after me? I don't know.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
That was my philosophy. So I'll drink to that.
Yeah. Well, let's drink. I'll drink too. Hey, Amos, what was the best thing and worst thing about 2020 for you?
Oh, good Lord. The worst thing was very much the worst thing. My lovely best friend Kat died just about a month ago.
Oh,
And has
I'm
left
sorry
me
to hear that.
terribly lonely. Especially now because I was spending so much time with him.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty bummed.
I imagine that's
That's
yeah.
tough.
And
what's the best thing?
Interestingly enough, I adopted him from Jimmy, your first guest, because I was house sitting for him at the time. And he went on tour with Cirque, and I was moving into a house, and they asked me if I wanted to adopt him because they needed to find a home for him. So he meant a lot to me, and as a connective tissue to one of my great friendships as well.
Can you be honest though? When he got to you, did he have a look in his eyes that was like, Jesus, thank God you got me out of there?
No, he loved Jimmy and Robin.
Yeah.
He loved them. They were great
Yeah, that
parents.
makes more sense. But sometimes I wonder when cats and dogs change homes, if we could hear what they said. If they were like, oh, at least you know what to do with toilet paper. At least you know where this stuff goes. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
I believe me, I really wish I knew what he thought, because it was pretty traumatic. He died in my arms. I was carrying him somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
He had a heart attack, and I just hope he doesn't think that I was stressing him out. I hate to be so downer, but so I do really wish I knew what he thought. I'm getting a little misty. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, well, it's been a rough year for a lot of us, I'd say, the majority of us. So what was but let's end this on a positive note. What was the best thing here about 2020?
I feel a little bit guilty. I have been very, very lucky, as a performer and a teacher and a multi-gigger. I lost everything, and then by April I had a full-time job with benefits from home, very flexible. And then on top of that, booked the biggest television show that I've ever done. So I don't know how to, I'm very grateful and feel almost embarrassed that while everybody's been suffering, especially performers, that I've been an embarrassment of riches. And, the part it's a very small part, but it's a small reoccurring role. So it was a really great experience to be on set for 2 weeks, and the money was not too bad either. So I just I don't know why. Well, I've been pretty unlucky over the past 3 years, so maybe that's why.
Almost, don't you dare feel regret about the universe bringing you a gift.
Not regret. I just look around at all my friends and I see them, especially my Vegas friends, LA people who are already predisposed to going gig to gig. A lot of my Vegas people, they're set up with their great casino gigs and they got shut down. And I really feel for them. So I don't like to boast too much about it, but that is the best thing that happened to me, is that I had a really good, since April, my work life has been ridiculous. My day job, my amazing day job, is I work with a company that works with first responders managing evacuation. So even the thing I do to make my money to pay my rent is this super cool thing. of helping people.
Oh.
So I'm so blessed and lucky. And it's bizarre to say that in this year, which has been such a tumultuous and terrible one.
Yeah. Almost, I bet you'd find that a lot of your friends who you're worried about are very happy for you. Most of them. You probably have one that hates your stinking guts.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's at least 2 or 3 out there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
No, I've heard great things from great people. And when my lovely Winslow passed away, the amount of caring I received from people was just tremendous. So
Yeah,
I'm very supported in both my worst thing and my best thing.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about this year. It showed this year showed some of the best and worst in people, huh?
I'd agree.
And yeah, and it's great to see that outpouring of support too in these times. We feel it too. So thank you so much. Almost, it was great to have you on the show again. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, quickly though, can you tell us what show you're on?
Yeah, I am going to be a very small recurring character. I'm not supposed to say on WandaVision on Disney Plus. It starts streaming on January 15th. It's a
great my goodness, you made it to the Plus, baby.
Of the Scarlet Witch's story. So I'm in the Marvel universe.
Oh my gosh!
Congratulations to you.
Thank
you. Fantastic. Mike Chapman, I'm sure would be excited about that. He's a big
check out the show. I can't talk about what's so unique about it. Some of it's already kind of leaked out there, but it's got a very cool kind of setup.
Yeah.
Context.
If you want to find out leaked information about WandaVision, you still have time to become a Patreon and come to the VIP after party.
That's right. You can still do that. Come to the after party, sign up for our Patreon. We'll make sure you get the information. Thank you so much. Hey, end us out on a gong. You got to do it.
Thanks for having me, guys. I love my Stinky and Bunny.
Woo! Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you.
Likewise.
And best of luck to you in 2021. Well, Bunny, you know what? Are you there, Bunny?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I got to tell you that Gaff has given me a notice here that that was our last guest for real.
That was it. It's been a heck of a time.
It has been. We got the most guests we've ever had. I know some we would have had more. I know some people out there had trouble getting all the info they needed. So sorry about everybody, but we'll have you on again. We'll do this again.
We'll do it again.
Yeah. So, but we have some. Do we have some more clips there to show people?
We do. We have a little bit more of our year in review. Some other things that transpired. Can you give me a little bit of that that montage music? Kelsey Custard, who did her whole interview from her bathtub. Brent Holmes, who kind of threatened us with a knife, kind of. He'll be running for mayor. Vote for him. Jenny Cassidy, who brought her best friend onto the show. And he actually was pretty nice. And that's all for this year with Stinky and Bunny.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was such a blast. Thank you so much to everybody that came and said hello to us here and wish 2020 a good riddance.
Good riddance.
Hopefully we'll see you a bunch in 2021. We're hoping to keep Stinky and Bunny going. There's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, no reason to stop.
No reason to stop, especially if we get some patrons joining us and helping support this show. It'll help us out a lot to keep it going, that's for sure. And we hope to see a lot of you patrons at the after party. We'd love to see you there. And it's always a fun time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. For those that watched this whole thing from beginning to end, thank you so much. For those who just
Thank
tuned in,
you.
I'm sorry
Thank
you
you
missed
for
it.
spending this year with us, and thank you for spending your quarantine with us. Thank you for staying tuned in, even when you had very low expectations for our show.
Yes, thank you so much. I guess, is this the end of season 1?
This is it, season
Okay.
1.
All right, let's call this a season 1.
We've already been picked up by Zoom for season 2.
There we go. They don't have a choice in the matter. Our subscription goes into 2021. Absolutely.
Yep.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It was great to have you here in 2020. We'll see you again in 2021. And bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
And we'll see you next week. We'll be back next week in 2021.
Bye-bye.
Next year. I love that joke. Bye-bye, everybody.